Welcome back, guys. Super excited to bring you to the episode 2 of my $15,000 Propfirm account, and the journey in passing this 15k account from a Propfirm known as FUNDEDNEXT. The OG know that I use FUNDEDNEXT, you understand. So if you're new to this, if you're new to my channel, what I basically do is I document my journey in becoming a profitable trader, 1, and 2, I'm documenting my journey in passing a $15,000 account from a reputable Propfirm known as FUNDEDNEXT. So if it's something you are interested and you're willing to do to learn a lot from my journey, please to subscribe, to turn on post notification to get notified when I post new content like this on my channel, and don't forget to like this video, to share in order to help for the YouTube algorithm to reach out to other traders that are actually on a journey on becoming profitable. So excited to bring it to this week 2, and which is also known as my episode 2. I'm going to tell you guys the trades I took so far for this week, how it turned out to be. Like you can see on my title, where this week was actually a good week, and I'm not going to lie, a good week, but a week where my discipline was actually tested, my psychology was actually tested, but I did I stayed strong to follow my trading rule and my trading plan. The goal is to to be trading without emotion, and also the goal is to be to become profitable without gambling, because trading isn't all about gambling. Trading is about setting rules, follow your plan, and you see yourself rise to the top among the profitable 1%. Without wasting much of your time, guys, I'm going to dive into the trades I took so far this week. So you can see on my screen here, this is my journal. It is my Notion journal, where I document all the trades I've been taking so far on this my model. And right now, since I'm already trading the 15k account, I'm documenting my trades on this my journal. There is no trade. If you are a trader out here that you don't have a journal, please do well to have yourself one journal, because journal is actually a good way to become better as a trader. Like you can see my own here written, focus, lock in. I am actually locked in. Do you understand? I'm locked in. I just share my journey so as you can see how I started and where I am going to. So you can see on my screen, I have the halogen FX CRT model. So if you're new, my model is basically CRT model, which means candle range theory. I only trade this model, and it has been good so far, so good. Because of how I understand this model so much, and I back tested it, and I have data backed with this model, which is why I said this is my only way, which is the only way to do to become profitable. And I love the model. So guys, without wasting much of your time, first of all, what I did for this week was to mark out my weekly outlook, which I share on my Telegram channel. Guys, let me tell you something about this Telegram channel. It is free. It is where I post and document my trades, do you understand, before I take those trades. So I'm going to take you guys to the Telegram channel and show you my weekly outlook, which I posted on my Telegram channel. So if something you're interested in joining, please click the link below. It will take you over to this place. This is my trading community. I just have 47 subscribers, so please, you are welcome to increase this subscribers. Like you can see here, which is my top down analysis weekly outlook CRT model. I basically trade only the EURUSD, guys, which you already know. I basically trade only the EURUSD, and you can see weekly outlook for the week, which is 14th of April to 18th of April. So the first thing I do is I go on my monthly time frame to look at the general bias of the market. So if I zoom this, you can see that the DXY, what I first of all do, I go on the DXY, because the DXY is just like a general view for us to know where the EURUSD will move, or the GBP USD. You know, I don't trade that pair. I only trade EURUSD. So what I am locked in is EURUSD. So guys, you can see the DXY monthly chart. You understand? It took out this low. So at the moment, I was expecting price. Actually, my general bias for this DXY is sell. So if I am looking out to sell on DXY, so I should be looking to do to buy on EURUSD. But you can see that price just took out a major low, so we expect that it will actually give us a little bit of retracement. And you can see this is the monthly time frame, so we have a lot to capitalize on that retracement. So if I'm to close this, I went straight to my weekly time frame. You can see where I was looking to do to buy from, first of all, because I expect a retracement into this key level before I can continue my selling opportunities. Do you understand? So what I was basically looking for this week was actually sell, but for the meantime I will look for buy opportunities. So this is why I marked out for my DSY. You can see that I'm expecting price to come to this key level before it can actually sell off. So which I went to my daily time frame. The same thing, like you can see, I just said here, price just took out a major low, therefore I expect a little retracement into the key level for bearish continuation to take out weekly equal lows. So that is basically what I just said. So now going forward to my EURUSD, the same thing. You can see EURUSD is showing a bullish intent, and it just took out a major high. So what do you expect? You don't expect the market to just continue upward. You will need some retracement. Do you understand? So I was actually waiting for selling opportunity on my EURUSD. You can see how I marked it, the same thing, to come into this key level before I can buy EURUSD. So the same thing on my daily time frame. So if I'm to go to the trades I took this week, that is my weekly outlook. So I'll go back to my journal, guys. So I'll go to my trade journal. So guys, I took my first trade on April 14, like you can see on my journal. So if I click on this, you will see the trade I took on April 14. So let me expand this. So it was basically a sell opportunity. Remember I told you guys that I'll be looking for a short sell before up until price get to that key level. I will look for buying opportunity. So this trade was actually a selling opportunity, which is also known as a counter trend, like you can see, and the result was actually a break even. So if I go down to the trades, look at my daily time frame, what I said so far, general bias is bullish, but price is at a premium level. Therefore I'll be looking for selling opportunity on lower time frame up until price get into the discount key level, like you can see here. This is my discount key level, so I'll be looking for selling opportunity up until price get into this key level before I can look for buying opportunity. So that was basically what I was looking for, selling opportunity. Look at my H4 time frame. I said selling opportunity presented itself. Then I waited for 1 a.m. candle to push the high of the 9 a.m. candle at a specific time. This is what we call CRT. Whatever we do with CRT, we are actually time-based and it's actually a time-based model. So whatever you're doing with CRT, you must be time-based. So you can see I waited for a purge of the high at 9 a.m. So if I'm to zoom this, I waited for the purge of 9 a.m. You can see the 1 a.m. candle purge this 9 a.m. candle. So that alone has given me my CRT model. Upon seeing that, you understand, I went straight to my lower time frame, which is 1 hour time frame, to know if price will close back inside of that range that I marked. And you can see price did close back in, and with that I'm cutting my selling signal to do to actually short the market. So I went straight to my entry time frame, which is the 15-minute time frame, to definitely look from just my change of state of delivery. So in this scenario, there was a presence of what we call AMD, which is accumulation, manipulation and distribution, which gave this trade a good confluence for me to actually capitalize on this opportunity. But you know what the market can do? You don't own the market, neither do you own it, or neither do I. No one owns it. All we are just doing is speculating on the forex market. Mind you, are not actually trading the forex market. You are just speculating, because you and I don't have that capital to trade the forex market, thanks to the brokers, and that's all I can say. So now, guys, look at the trades. Look at the trade. I saw I saw on a 15-minute time frame that this is my ranging, which is the accumulation, and it shoot up as the manipulation. So I was expecting a distribution. So the market actually distributed, but the market did stop me out before it distributed. You can see. So pain to the ass here. This was where I said my discipline was actually tested, my psychology was tested. This trade was among them. So guys, after tapping in, went to 1:2, because my rule is I go break even for 1. Whenever price reach 1:2, I go break even. So in this case, price sold off to 1:2, then I go break even, and you can see it came back to stop me out, and definitely sold off and hit TP. That was where I said this week tested my psychology, but I didn't revenge trade. I left it like that. I'm going to show you the screenshot of this trade. Yes, that I took it, and it was a break even trade. So that was the trade for that day, which is on the which is on April 14. So fast forwarding to the next to the next day, guys. I might not actually explain this whole trade because I don't want this video to be that long. So the next trade, which was on the next day, which is on April 15th, so you can see, if I'm to zoom it if I'm to zoom it, guys, sorry. So I'm to zoom, you can see I was still interested in what, in looking for selling opportunity. So this was April 15th, and the result turned out to be what, a winning trade of 3R, guys. 3R. Sorry, don't mind the $90 like you can see here. You know, I said I've been using this journal to journal from the day where I started doing the free trial of $6,000. So but right now I have a what, a $15,000 account that I'm trading, which you all know. Do you understand? So this, don't mind the profit, the $90. So whatever profit I make, which is 1:3, is actually what, $200 something on my 15k account, because first of all I'm risking what, 0.5 up until I have what, a profit buffer that I can now risk what, 1%. But in this case, I was supposed to reach, since I have a profit buffer from my last week result, which we made 1% on my account, I was supposed to risk 1%, but it is a counter trend. I don't want to risk all. I just risked 0.5 on this trade, so it's on a, which you can see, counter trend. So guys, and the same analysis like I said on a daily time frame. So in this case, guys, the beauty of CRT is all about, is just sweet. Now look at what happened yesterday. Trader tapped that will purge the high of this candle. You can see it sold off. So we haven't taken this what, CRT low, like I said, from yesterday. So I was still interested in what, in selling the market. So now what did I do? Another CRT presented itself inside of the previous CRT I have. So that was actually a confluence to this trade. So you can see this candle was the 21 o'clock candle, and this candle was 1 a.m. candle. We can see it purged the high of the 21 o'clock candle. Upon seeing that, guys, I head straight to my 1 hour time frame, and you can see I saw my selling signature, which it gave me that okay, sellers are in this market. Then I went straight to my 15-minute time frame to capitalize on this trade. Look, I saw my change of state of delivery on 5-minute time frame, like you can see, and guys, boom, that was 3R for me on that day. So clean CRT. Mwah. So guys, let's go to the next trade, which is sorry I'm rushing this, but I don't want my videos to be that long anymore. So the next day was on the 16th. On this day, man, guys, my psychology was also tested, but I'm grateful that I am now already working towards my psychology to be better. Chance that no more revenge of trade, but emotion sometimes coming, but I try to hold it down and pin it down. So the first trade I took on the next day, which is April 16th, turned out to be a break even. Yes, this was the first one. You can see I was still interested in selling the market because price has not gotten to the discount key level that I marked on my daily time frame. So I was still interested in selling the market, even when the market is still bullish. Do you understand? You know the reason why I said I want to sell. So guys, on this day, what I saw was, please read very well. I want you to get the point here. I said Tuesday daily candle closed below the low of the Monday candle. With this, I was bearish biased for Wednesday. Also, price was at a premium zone, which was an added confluence to my bias for that day. So guys, let me zoom this thing. I want to show you something. See, you can see this is the Monday candle. Monday will definitely consolidate. That's Monday's palava. So this is Monday candle. This is last week candle. This is Monday candle. This is the Tuesday's candle. So I actually this is the Tuesday candle. So now this Tuesday candle closed below the Monday candle. With this, it is giving me that okay, the sellers are interested in shooting this market down because the Tuesday candle closed below the low candle. So with that alone is a bias for me that the market is about to head down on Wednesday. So with that, I was still interested in my selling opportunity. Straight on, I went to my 4-hour time frame to do the same needful, my CRT. I just want to look for it. So I marked my daily candle, which my daily Tuesday candle, the high and the low, and I waited for a purge of the high since I'm interested in selling. So now you can see that the 4-hour candle purged the high at a specific time. What did I say? A specific time, 1 a.m. So you can see that the market, this candle was the 1 a.m. candle, which purged the high of the daily candle and closed back in. With that, it has given me a selling signature. So I went straight to my 15-minute time frame, my entry time frame, 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, to look basically for my change of state of delivery. So guys, who can tell me? Look at this structure. it is actually showing me what? A selling structure, a bearish structure. You can see liquidity was grabbed, a broke structure, and I saw my change of state of delivery. Boom, I entered the trade. The trade was testing my emotion, but I was like, okay, I'm going to hold on, because everything is what added, the confluence is there. So upon price reached at my 2RR, you can see BE, I went break even. You can see this trade is came back to stop me out. Thanks be to God, it stopped me out. I still went to take my stop loss, but what did I do? I have already gone what? Break even. So that wasn't a loss for me for that day, the first trade. So, but guys, I got another opportunity on that same day with the same word analysis, but the result might actually funny you guys. But let me show you guys. So this was the next trade for that same day, which is April 16. It turned out to be what? Loss. You can see how emotional it can be. But guys, just hold your emotion, and trading will be easy. It's not easy saying it's easier said than done, but you just have to do the needful. So the same thing, like I said, same analysis. All was just the entry was different. So in this case, I also saw what? My change of state of delivery, and price tapped me in, but it didn't get to 1:2 for me to break even. So it came back and did what? Stop me out. So that day was actually a loss for me of 0.5%. Moving to the next day, which was April 17, if I'm not mistaken. A very wonderful day. Yes, this is April 17. Guys, the first trade I took on that April 17 turned out to be what? Loss, like you can see on my screen. Let me view this. Now in this case, you can see that the direction was down by. What changed? Let me take you guys. I went to my leg. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Before I expand this, let me read this with me. Like I said Wednesday daily candle closed above the high of the Tuesday candle. With this, I was bullish bias for Thursday. Then I waited for Thursday candle to come inside of a key level so as to look for a bullish opportunity on a lower time frame, as shown in the image below. Guys, basically what I've been doing, my trading now is being mechanical, repeating the same thing, because that is how to get better. Trading is like a phase. Mark Douglas said it, and also way ups. Guy, God go bless you, way ups. You are actually doing great in terms of psychology. That guy is pushing me through, and I will try my best to get to where he is and also pass him, because he's also growing higher. So in terms of it, I learned mechanical trading from actually Mark Douglas. So way ups also practice that, and that was actually what made him better. So now I'm at the stage of mechanical trading. Mechanical trading simply means once you see this thing, you do them, you keep repeating them. If you check so far, all the trades I've been posting on my channel, you will see that they are the same thing on and on. So in this case, you can see, guys, yesterday it closed below, like you can see, but now in this case, you can actually use this method as a bias for you to know how to know your daily bias. So in this case, you can see the Wednesday candle, it now closed above the Tuesday candle, which is now showing a bullish intent. So now this is my Thursday candle. So I waited for price to come into this key level, because this can now turn out to be another block, so for it to use to push price upward. So upon seeing that, I was bullish bias for Thursday. Guys, look at definitely the same thing. I went to my 4-hour time frame to look for a purge of the low. You can see at a specific time, 1 a.m. You can see upon seeing that my bullish signal is already out and everything. I went to my M30 time frame, and I saw another CRT in that 4-hour CRT, then showing me a bullish intent. So I was just interested. I was so confident, okay, this trade will head higher. But guys, see what the market did to me. Now I saw my change of state of delivery. The market came back and stopped me out on break even. But I didn't give up, because obviously my rule is to take 2 trades per day. So I already taken the first loss, which is 0.5% loss. I'm showing you guys, I'm going to show you all the trades I took, the screenshot and all of that. So on this trade, I'll show you the screenshot beside the screen. So this was a first loss for me for that day on April 17. But I was still I was still since I have one trade left for the day, I was still interested in buying opportunity. So they will turn out to be the second trade, and turn out to be win, guys. So if I'm to zoom this, you see, following your rules and following everything, still buy, turn out to be win, 3R and all of that. The same thing, you can see, same analysis. Now in this structure, you can see, I said the H4 structure is in line with my buyers. Then I waited for price to come inside my marked key level so as to look for bullish opportunity. Now guys, there was a key level below, which is the FVG. Now in this case, I waited for what? This is my FVG that I marked, because man, I was really bullish buyers on Thursday. So I marked my CRT, which is the 1 a.m. candle, and I waited for 5 a.m. candle to purge the low, and it purged the low using this key level to close back in. That alone has given me my signature. Do you understand? And I went straight to my 15-minute time frame, but in this case it was 5-minute time frame. Like I said, I use 15-minute time frame and 5-minute time frame. The only time I use 5-minute time frame is if the 15-minute structure is not that clear, that I go to my 5-minute time frame to look. And you can see, guys, my change of state of delivery presented itself, and guys, boom, TP smashed. I'm going to show you the trade that yes, I took the trade. So far so good. These are the trades I took for this week. It turned out to be, let's go back to my journal so you can see total trades that I took. So the total trade that I took are 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 break even, 2 loss, and 2 win. So it turned out to be a 50% win rate for me this week. Yes, 2 break even, 2 win, 2 loss. So that was a 50% win. So keeping me on my account balance with 3.5%. I'm currently up to 3.49%, something about. So guys, this journey has been going good, following my rules, all risks managed and all of that. So basically that is what trading is. I'm seeing that trading isn't hard. If you just set down your rules, you get there. So I'm not rushing this account, but obviously from next week I will start risking 1% if the market structure is now showing me bullish. That is when I will now risk 1%. But nevertheless, that is that for this week. This week was a good week, I must say. I thought I got 2%, 2 point something percent for this week. So slow and steady and all of that. So if you like this video, if you like this content, if you got a value from this video, guys, don't do it to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and also join my Telegram channel to also get some little bit of ideas, trade ideas, and a lot of educational content on it. So guys, also if you want to get an account with FUNDEDNEXT, you can use my link below to get an account with them and to start up your trading journey. What else have I ever said again? What should I say again? Nothing. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I hope by that episode I should pass this account for phase 1. I hope so. God, on your hand I did. So without wasting much of time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.